Okay, so my shower has lost a significant amount of pressure. Installed it myself years ago and it used to work fine. And then gradually started losing pressure a little bit at a time until a point where it's almost unusable. So this is the hot water. Let's see. It's almost nothing. Now I flip it over to the shower. It takes forever and it's still very little pressure. Same thing with the cold water. But I'm thinking, it could be the valves, but how can both valves go out at the same time? But I'm gonna check them out anyways. If I have low pressure here down below, then it can't be the shower head, but I'm still gonna take that out and clean it up. So let's troubleshoot this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and shut off only the hot water right now, just to take a look at the valve in here. I doubt it's a valve, but I'm still just gonna look in there and see if I can find anything. So here's my brand new water heater. This is the hot water going to everywhere. Hot water is cut off. Now let's go ahead and remove this handle. You just take it out like this. Alright, so I'm gonna just remove this thing over here. That's basically the valve. You can see how it opens and closes. That's what it looks like without the valve. You can see there's an outer tube and an inner tube. Water comes in through the inner tube, passes through the valve, and then it goes out through the outer tube. Just to make sure that the pipes coming in from the ground, just to make sure that those are not clogged, I'm going to go ahead and turn the warm water back on, and hopefully this should squirt water with a lot of pressure. Let's do that now. Alright. Yeah, see, that's normal pressure. My first reaction is to say it's the valve. It's a faulty valve somehow. But how can both valves go out at the same exact time? This is how the valve works. Water comes in through here. When you open the valve, and this is a quarter turn, it opens these little guys. Water flows through there and comes out here. Let's take this thing apart. This just pulls out and this comes out. Okay, so I don't see any kind of obstruction. Everything seems fine. It can't be the valve. It cannot be the valve. It's not obstructed in any way. This is the hot water coming in through here, through the ground. This is the cold water. They get mixed in. If the top spout is open, then the water will just naturally flow down here. When you shut it off, the water instead gets diverted to the shower head. When I took this valve out, then the water just came gushing out. So my problem has to be in this area. There's a lot of smaller passageways there where stuff can build up, and it was a gradual build up until it became pretty bad. So I suspect there's something clogging up in this area. For starters, I'm gonna remove both valves and blow some air and see what happens. Alright, now I'm gonna shut off the water supply to the whole house. Now when I blow air, stuff should come out this other side. Put these valves back on. Water goes back on now. That did not work. Look. Same stuff. It's like no pressure. Maybe pressure wash through this side. It's possible it could clean it up. I'm going to start with the warm water side. I'm going to take that out, run the pressure washer, and see if anything comes out of here. I cut myself a little piece of neoprene from a koozie, and that's just going to make a seal down there. I don't know what happened, but something got unclogged, so check it out now. Oh yeah, baby. Now let's see how it diverts to the top. That's pretty good. Let's check out the right side. See that? I still need to unclog that. Here we go. Cold water. Bam! Perfect. Hot water. Bam! Same pressure, guys. I do see some little chunks of stuff. That's a lot of minerals. Look at that. Tons of little minerals. So that's what was forming the clog. It's very hard water, I guess. Now I'm just gonna mess with this real quick, clean it up, see if I can open her up a little bit more. I already took this. There was this little restrictor thing here, and I took that out. And I also, it had a very tiny hole in there. I also drilled it out. Get this carb cleaner that I have. Poke through these guys. Now I'm just gonna put this all back together. So here we are. We got some nice pressure now. Still see some mineral deposits coming out. Pressure washing is the way to go. Now let me try the shower head. Oh yeah, look at that. Freaking perfect. Thanks guys, take care.